Welcome
we'll all
to the
be
club.
learning it. Yeah, we'll all be learning it together. So
Welcome aboard. You get to see us at our worst.
yep.
That's okay.
That implies that we have a
I'm
best.
that.
Yeah. This. I thought there was only
You
one
have
other
your
mechanic
notes,
that's
Sam?
different.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say,
Bring it
I
up to.
got them.
Hey, if you have them, bring them up because just looking.
There's bike soaks and ads that have to be CC'd away from other ads.
Boy, don't forget to get a flask pen.
Yeah.
I'm checking who didn't take one because there's still 8 left.
Oak is here.
Grab him a flask. Let's go.
He hasn't gotten any flasks yet, though, I think.
Yeah. Okay, Lord, don't forget to grab a flask.
I got one. Thank you, though.
Okay, good.
The big thing with Mythic is that the bikes, normally we just jump in them and then you push the button and you do a Blaze of Glory. This one we actually have to fuel them with oil canisters before we can actually use the ability.
Oh, there you go. All right. Well, let's get some pulls on that. Get it figured out here.
Okay, next one.
I have to ask, is that something healers can ignore, or are we expected to help out with that?
Warx missed the feast.
I got personal.
Alright.
Yeah, basically it's like a soak that you get and then you just run it to a bike and it'll go. So you just look for the circles on the ground that are soak circles, get those, and then once we defeat the bikes, we just need whoever has them to run them over to the bikes, and it should, I don't know if it's an extra action button or not, but you load those into the bikes and then go from there.
All right.
Pretend to help. Got it.
Here we go. Oh, Knight, he hits a little harder.
Try to take those out into the middle. That strat hasn't changed. Yeah, basically the only change is we need to just hit up the canisters once the bikes are down. So
There's a bike
Soak
down
those.
underneath the boss. Two down under the boss.
We just run over it with the canister?
They got him.
yeah,
There's a circle. But you just
I know I
stand on
had it, that's why I was asking. Start back without.
Got another one.
Another one underneath the boss, up the front bumper.
yep. Look for your soak circles.
Right underneath the back wheel now. How many have hit him so far?
We need 2 more.
I think both of them are available. There's another one on the side of him right now.
Yeah.
There's 2 bikes back here with 1 out of 2. We need that oil behind the boss cleared. Thank you.
Nice.
One more.
It's coming right now.
Let's go ahead and
Got it.
res works.
Zero.
Still soak those. Hero.
Destroy the
After
red.
coming in. Make sure we get them in our CC'd.
Ooh, that got pulled in.
Clappy hands bad on that face. Understood?
But that's the fight. Just rinse and repeat. So just look for the soak circles, and then if you get one, just take it over to where the bikes are at so we can get them fueled.
We only need one person to soak those.
Yeah, only one person needs to soak each circle.
It looks like it takes 2 times for each bike to
Yeah.
try to get full enough to drive.
It's a cart at the back tire. Was it the back tire? Found soon.
We need this skunk cleared.
Another bike up front.
Yeah, we've got a bike that's ready, but it's not going to go anywhere because of the fuel.
I got it.
2 up against the wall by the boss.
3 up here that we need fuel.
Moving boss.
%86. We need one more.
How many hits we have on right now on carts?
Hold on. He's gonna interact before we get in.
Oh yeah, we're gonna die. That was a good pull though.
Do you know if more than one person can soak? Or is it only one gets the fuel, the oil?
Only one gets it, but you have a debuff as well. You can't-
What's up, Gibbs?
Got it.
You get a special action button or something? I couldn't figure out what else to do with that.
When you
once
get the
you
soak,
you just run over to the bike and it automatically adds it.
yeah, it'll say in your screen you're carrying oil.
Yeah, I saw that, but I ran over a
You just
thing
touched
and
the
it didn't
button.
go from 1 to 2. It just stayed at 1 of 2.
It's releasing.
You might not have picked up the oil, maybe?
I don't know. It showed I had a big barrel in my hand 2 or 3 times, and I ran to a car, but I didn't see anything happen, so I just got confused.
A 35% ain't bad for a first pull.
No, not.
Yeah, so
Free buff. So how are you guys putting the oil in the cars? You just walked over to it and it was doing it automatically?
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I just walked up to it and it automatically added it.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
I
it
feel
goes in, if there's 2 bikes next to each other, it goes to whichever one's closer. So you want to try to take it to one that's already got one in it.
The other thing is we should probably be stacked pretty tightly. Like, for example, if the tanks are standing right in front of the boss, like we all need to be out right there or right here. Just so that we can all bait the bikes into a tighter spot too, because they pick a random person in the raid and then bait down from there. So if we can kind of stay in a tight grouping, it'd probably make this a little bit easier for us too.
Alright. Here we go. I think everybody's ready except for Oak and Candid.
Oh, I'm ready.
Candid said she's ready too.
I had to reload
I
something.
updated that I was ready. Sorry.
Alright. Here we go.
Range kind of stack up here on me.
Tanks, you guys feeling okay, or you want beacon?
Feeling fine.
Nice. Good job.
Yeah, get those out and then just stack them. Come back into this stack. Everyone get a soak. Just need to get this oil cleared, and we got a few bikes that we can hit.
There's 3 bikes in that group that can be used.
Yeah, we gotta get faster. Get the cards, guys.
So I got in one and I was trying to hit him, and you just press the R button and it goes. And
Yeah, once you get inside the cart, you just push whatever your number 1 button is and point it at the boss.
okay. I think I got it. I'm not sure.
I don't know why some of us are, saying in text balloons that we can't soak, but I'm guessing it's like one of our packages that we've installed. But so what that means, I suppose, is that if we soak, we shouldn't do it again, or it would be dangerous to do that. And does that mean that we should have the minimum number of people soaking as possible, so we don't turn a bunch of us into disqualified soakers?
That's probably
one
a good
person's
idea.
in it.
Could only be one person. So, yeah.
So yeah.
I think it'll also prevent issues of, like, I know there was times where 2 people soaked, like me and one other person, and I couldn't tell easily if I had the oil or not. So I lost some DPS running to deposit something I didn't have.
Yeah, and if you guys, people
Alright.
probably should stay up towards the front with the tanks, because there's soak circles by the tanks all the time.
Let's do this by group. So the first set of soaks, group 1 grab. Yes, that means healers. I need you involved. Group 2, group 3, group 4. We'll just rotate. Just try that and see how it works.
Do you guys not mark one person and then you use that person to stack on to bait the cycles?
We'll mark me because I've got evoker range. We'll mark the evoker since I have 25 yards.
Okay, great, thank you. Am I correct in assuming that's the X?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Zay? Okay, Zula?
I'm good, sorry.
Okay.
Alright, so this will be group 1 soaking. Anyone that's left. Group 2, if you can soak, soak.
The couple cars in the back that are just sitting there.
Alright, group 3, focus on your soaks. And again, anyone else that can help.
Get those carts and get them rolling.
Take one more after that one. Quickly.
Defensive.
Nope.
Okay.
And watch the mechanics, we can just do the normal interrupts on, but if anyone's got like bigger CCs for the rigs, please do that.
Now you'll have to taunt that other one away from the rig. I got my taunts down. My grip is down. I got the one again.
Alright, stack back up.
Yep, on X. Alright, these will be group 1 soaks.
Two carts are available.
Watch out for the oil under the boss.
Trying to get to that one.
Gotta clear this oil.
That oil needs to be cleared.
I got it.
If that flames is what clears it, right?
Red circles.
Oil by the boss.
Got several vehicles.
We don't have a clear path. There's too much oil in the way.
Clear that oil, guys. Get to them. We have to, otherwise it's gonna enrage again. Enraging.
Yes, if you get the incendiary marked on you, it is important that you clear out all oil. Like you're gonna have to move. You're gonna have to stop whatever you're doing and focus on that. Because in normal, you can just kind of drive through it. Heroic, you kind of clear, they can clear half of it. But in Mythic, as soon as they hit the oil, they stop, and so that slows down the process. Yeah, just focus on the ones behind the boss. So we'll reposition a little bit to.
Not only do they stop, it destroys the bike too.
Yeah.
So we can't reuse it to hit the boss.
So it looks like we have, when he gets 100 energy, that's when he enrages each time. So we basically have till he gets 100 energy to hit him as many times, to hit him the 10 times. So the 10 or is it 6? 6.
If you're like me and you couldn't remember what does what, the big purple circle goes to the middle, that's the oil, and the little small fire rings that you automatically get on you are what burns them off.
Mm-hmm.
And so, just kind of to clarify and remind people if you haven't gotten that mechanic in a while.
If you get the red bad, run into the purple bad.
Buff back up.
That is a weak aura for this fight. It tells you if you have the debuff and such.
Here we go.
That's the middle.
Fire's coming out.
There's a soaks. I'm gonna move him a bit so we try to get these vehicles away from the oil.
Fire.
Don't ride that one through yet. Very good.
Soaks.
Oil right under the boss here.
Here, I can move the boss
I got
towards the
flames
center.
right here.
So you guys can.
Clearing the oil right now too.
Yep, we got 3 bikes over here that are usable, or 2 bikes that are usable.
Incendiary. I got the incendiary fire. It's good.
Red's works or Jenny.
Yeah, I got purple.
One bike here, 1 out of 2.
Get those bikes. Gotta get it. He's at 90%. That bike has got to go. Oil's on those bikes, guys. Hurry up. And rage is going off right now.
Hero.
Hero.
Save CCs for the supply rig.
Yeah, You and I are gonna have to grip those tonight. Wait, when they come out. Going for the first one now. Yeah,
Hey,
grab the first
Faf.
one now. Now you get that other one out of there.
Besides interrupt.
There's a third one now coming in. Can't stop them.
It's alright. Phase is over. I marked Newell. Try to stack down on him. I am playing Dev. Yep. We grabbed a shaman and a holy priest from our second team to help us in Mythic, so I got to not heal tonight. Alright, ads are coming through. Fire's coming out here shortly. Fire's coming.
Soaps are coming out.
Oil right under the boss, careful.
Oiled up one of those.
Oil, you can ride it through.
Bikes are coming in. And so is fire.
The one blew up, didn't go. It was in the oil.
Fire's coming in.
I'll clear it. I'll clear it.
I really like Devon Raid. It's quite fun. Got a couple bikes ready. Boss is at 77, so we need to get these 3 down fast.
Clear that oil.
Clear that oil and we should be good.
Fire's coming in 3, 2, 1. Get on the bikes.
Drop oil off to them. Everybody run to them. Hopefully you have oil. Drop it off so we get those 2 in. Is it 100%?
Got it. Nuke. Blast this boss right now. Defensives, if you need them. Rig coming in from the far side, so you got some time there. Second rig coming in from far side.
Yeah, slow them down whatever you can. We can get much DPS out as we can.
Got some good CCs on him right now. Keep nuking. Got 1 rig coming in close. 2 rigs coming in close.
Work on that other one.
Weekend's over. They're all going away. Rinse and repeat one last time. I am so bad at that.
Want to clear out some of these oil slicks in the middle.
Yeah, since we're getting back to...
The other way.
Do we just want to focus damage on boss and ignore mechanics?
No, I don't think
No,
his DR is too big.
we're gonna go back the other way. So
Got a res. London's close. Grab him.
Done.
Bikes are in.
I think we can kill him before 100 energy.
your boss, Knight.
Flames are coming in. Make sure you get all the stuff in and around the boss.
Second pod
3,
should be up.
2, 1 now. Now. Next set of bikes are coming in.
Oil under boss.
We have nowhere to move at the moment. I just have to make a big
Keep the water out and gotta get the oil out, otherwise you can't do anything.
Yeah, I got
Send your fire coming out to clear it.
might go back towards.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Alright, going back towards the carts.
Folks.
Push, push, push.
Fire. And the bikes are way out here in the back.
%.
Do we just focus damage on bot?
Yeah.
Yeah,
this
nuke,
point, yeah.
nuke boss. Because it's enrage or die here. It's kill it or die. Because he's getting to 100 now. All defensives, health stones, any healer cooldowns we got, use them. Keep fucking tanks do this, I swear to God.
Was that enrage independent of like the mechanics?
It's just when he gets full energy. You have to knock off all his shields before that happens.
Yeah, I guess when she did call to switch, obviously we can do that. We can just switch and just kill him right there.
I mean, if I'm up a lot longer in that fight, I died really early. That boss is dead.
The bikes also do damage to the boss.
There you go. That too.
Well, after a second round, we just hard switch and burn.
Depends on where we're at
15%.
percentage-wise.
Yeah, we're at 15%, I think, on that burn. Were we not?
We were 20%.
20% we was talking about it.
Yeah. It's impressive. Good wipe there. It was 1%, 1.5%. All buffs.
Can I get a refill on Warlock cookies, please?
Yeah, on the... Yeah, so when the... What's that? The repair bot? Not the repair bot. What's the other one? Comes in. We get those stopped again like we did that last phase so that the tanks can DPS instead of having to go out there and yank them constantly. That was nice.
Yeah. I mean, we have enough people at range between a couple of hunter traps, Ring of Peace, Paralyze, Frozen Novas, Wing Buffets. Like, we should be able to handle it.
Yeah, the 100 trap lasts for a full minute if it doesn't get hit.
No, don't pad on the CC ads.
Candy, you ready?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
It's coming in.
Multiple motorcycles are coming in. How many pass so that you guys can get to them?
Fire's coming in.
Rip, it looks like you have oil.
Two motorcycles at the back. One at the back.
Soak circles are out. Don't send anything into the boss until we get next fire.
now you can.
Three more. Two more.
One more.
No, just two more.
Oh, one just hit.
Yeah. I counted that one.
All right, soak it up, and then don't get into the. Don't send any
Get those oiled up.
res works or Jenny.
Hey, get him in there.
Shoot him in.
He said 100. Gotta get now. Hero. Get those, make sure we lock down those ads in the back before they come in.
Trap one. Roots on the second.
One's moving.
I can wing buff it.
Feared.
Try to lock that one down, guys. Can.
Alright, that's the end.
Okay.
Prioritize behind the boss, but if someone's already headed that direction, someone clear out a little bit room in this middle. Alright, fire's coming out.
Get that soak and get it right on that bike right there.
Yep, we got two bikes way in the back over here.
Got one in the front.
Our bikes are very far from the boss, FYI.
Incendiaries need to clear.
Yeah, if you can clear that, I can get a shot off here.
They
Two
can be
right,
shot at us.
two right next to the boss. Two right next to the boss, guys.
I died in the bike. Does the bike hurt you?
We just see one more to hit him.
Two.
Two more. There's two right on the side of him right now.
Clear the stuff behind him.
Get that last oil on him and get that bike going.
Can't.
There he goes.
Fire that bike.
Working on it. See what happens.
Got it.
Got it.
Yep, you got him.
Okay, get those ads.
Get anyone up. Get Pharaoh up. Man, we're wiped out. We're wiped out. There's too many dead. We're not gonna meet the check. Just save it. Just die.
Yeah.
Just wipe it. Reset. So yeah, we gotta be better about baiting bikes. I know we had some bad positioning there. Want to be mindful about where we position that boss, because if he's too far away from the bikes, then we have to go across the entire way.
Yeah, I think you guys need. I think you need to start pushing him to the front of the boss so that you can get to him.
That's what I was
Instead of the
going to
back.
say. And we bait pretty far in front of the boss, so they don't have to really kite that much.
Then you don't have to worry about oil at all. So.
Still probably do.
I was running the. I hit roar so I could get my oil patch way out in the middle, and I got the oil patch way out in the middle. But then the thing targeted me. The bike targeted me and ran over in the corner. So it was just like really crap timing.
Yeah, and Alessa said it too in the chat, but if we miss one of the soak circles, it also leaves behind an oil patch.
Is that right? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what I found out is when you're carrying the oil, like I couldn't get a shot off. I got in the car and I was sitting in the car waiting for the oil to get cleared, and it was burning the hell out of me. So apparently you're on fire when you carry that thing. That I was not aware.
If the car starts in an oil patch, like if you can ride it and it's in just the one oil patch behind the boss or whatever, you can ride that one into the boss and it won't explode. But anything else it hits along the way, as far as oil patches, it will stop and explode.
Well, I died while I was in the car waiting for the stuff in front of me to clear.
Yeah, because you're in the oil. If you're touching oil at all around, it's gonna kill you. It hurts.
Sometimes like the soaks will spawn right on the car too. That killed me.
The cars are way out of range of heals too. So if you're out there, whatever splash damage you're taking, it's not getting topped back up.
So we really got to bait those cars carefully.
Yeah. Like I feel like I have to run halfway across the arena just to reach the people out in the cars, so I just gave up.
Yeah, the ones that were coming in at the front of the boss seem to be definitely hitting him. I know that we had a couple way in the back of the room. I guess we might have to move the boss and come back to that. But if we, like we said, if we can try to bait them towards the front, that would be better. Because we just have the oil slick that the boss drops right there, and we can clear it, and it's not behind him in the oil. So we can get the soaks already in it, into the vehicles right away. Knight said he needed a minute. But Knight is ready, so let's go.
Fire's coming in.
Yeah, this is looking a lot better. Soaks. And then get right on those cars, guys.
I accidentally hit hero.
Oh no.
Oh, that's very much.
There you go. Let's
Worked out.
Early, but we're good. Get those ads stopped out there if we can.
Thanks for the alert, Kath. Hope you're doing good. Hope your raid's going well.
Let's get Jenny up. Or hook up.
Remember bait in front?
We're gonna have one that's behind the oil slick. Fires out.
They got it cleared all the way to that one in the back.
So we got an oil slick because we missed. Let me get that fire when we can. Fire's coming out shortly.
You're coming out.
We just launched 2 bikes into an oil patch.
Fire's out.
Bringing it back, boss back to it.
Do not ride those until we clear underneath it, or they move boss.
Move boss. We're getting behind on this.
Fire's coming out. Three,
Gotta hurry up,
2,
this tank buster's
1.
coming.
Sitting on a fucking pole.
Cleared. Go. The 100%.
Okay. So yeah, we lost like 3 bikes there to shooting in oil.
Okay, so he's constantly. It's not like people are dropping oil behind them. The boss is constantly dropping oil.
Every time the tank kinda comes out. Yes.
Okay, so when we have, you know, when the ads come out and we have bikes getting loaded up with oil, is it possible to bring the boss back so that any oil dropped is on the other side as opposed to in between where the bikes are?
Well, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get the bikes to line up in the front, but we had several people standing in the back of the boss after intermission, and when that happened, the bikes, we had 2 bikes go to the back, and then it cascades because then you have more bikes going to the back. Now we have bikes in the front and in the back. So, really, we need to reset every single time after intermission. We need to reset and get them to the front because the front was. I don't know. It seemed a lot smoother to me in that first phase there. We didn't have any. We weren't waiting on oil to be cleared for anything. I don't think.
Okay, so I'm slow or distracted or whatever, but okay, so we're baiting all of the bikes. They're either going to go in front of the boss or behind the boss, depending on where oil is standing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they target someone in the raid and then take their path.
Yes.
So it's awesome when you're sitting in the car and it targets you and then runs you over and kills you. Like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's why I would.
I'm in the car waiting to shoot the dang thing, and as soon as I push the button, the next one came and killed me.
Don't sit in the car. If you can't immediately fire the car, don't get in the car.
But if you push the button, it takes a second or 2 to do it.
I know.
That's what killed me. Like I was in the car, and there's this thing called exhaust fumes, and it was going off too. And then that blaze of glory is what you get for staying in the car. So
That's not what the damage meters are saying. It's saying you got hit by something called Hot Wheels for 6.66 million.
that was the second time we all just died.
Yeah.
That was your
He
first
was
death.
enraged.
Hot Wheels.
According to my logs, what killed me was this. Let me look right here. According to my what happened to me, it says it was like because it was 400,000 overkill. Let me see. It was the 2 things combined, the exhaust and this blaze of glory. Let me look.
I think the Hot Wheels is the car hitting you. That's
Well,
gonna...
if you go back 2.2 seconds in the logs, you got hit by Hot Wheels for 6.66 million.
Which is what? What is
That's
happening?
That's the bikes. That's the bikes charging through you.
That
Yeah.
took you to 9%. We're not healing.
So you
that
can
fast.
obviously get hit by another bike when you're sitting in the bike because I was sitting
Yes.
in
Yes.
the bike.
Yeah,
So,
that's exactly what happened.
another issue.
I got hit by it too. I was in the bike and another bike hit me,
Newell, please repair.
which is just mean game design.
Yes, it is. Hey,
Yeah,
we're
because
cleaning
that's a
up. We
danger
clean
of
up.
stacking them, though. That's a danger of
Yeah.
stacking them. You have them all clustered together, and so it's like all this ticking damage is it's a mountain of damage coming out.
Yes.
You can use anything while you're in there. I'm assuming you can't. I haven't noticed.
All right, here we go.
Don't move the boss that much. Like, we don't need a ton of room behind him. Alright, and then flames are coming out here shortly. Hit the button again. I'm gonna rebind this key. Alright, soaks are out.
Take the barrels to the carts. Got a couple cars in the oil over here.
Just keep them right there. Believe it or not, its hitbox is a little bit bigger than it should be, so you can still hit them while using the oil.
Soaks.
Res works.
One more. Clear the boss under.
Tried it.
There's one right behind that has one. Just
Dying.
needs a second.
You ranged me.
I was doing the mechanic. Luckily, I didn't perk somehow.
Where do you go for that? Like
One rig
back to the-
CC'd. Interrupt repairs. Second rig out. I need help.
That ad's coming in. We got it.
It's good. It's good.
Free.
One more CC on them and then they'll be good. You clear that oil behind X, the X marker.
And we also need to stack up.
Yep, and
Yep,
for the boss,
stack up on
push
X.
through
Fires out. And now. Soak circles are out. Couple in the oil. Clear the oil and then fire the thing. So
There's
don't.
oil under the boss.
Yep. Don't.
Yeah, don't fire yet.
Fire's coming out.
You guys can hit him.
No, we can't.
Yeah, I'm right next to him. You should be able to launch him.
Hit him. Fire it all.
Free. 3 vehicles there.
We got some soak circles out.
Oil under boss.
We'll pass it. Clear back here. There you go. We're still clear. You guys can hit them with the 2 cars that are there.
Fires out.
Still 2 cars. Two cards still. He's at 99%. We have to get oil into those 2 cards.
Alright, good. Burn cooldowns, go. Got a res up, grab somebody. K-Lord works. Glory, somebody.
Done.
First rig CC'd. Interrupt those ads.
Second pots are up.
Second rig incoming. It's far away.
Get it locked down, guys. The second rig's coming in again to get knocked back. Locked it down.
Interrupt those repairs. Good.
Alright, hard boss. Still do the mechanics. Hard boss. That's that's right here. It's still good.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We need to clear out
Center,
all the
center,
fire
center,
around the boss.
center.
Use fire to clear space for us to stand.
And everybody should be baiting towards the front, not to the back. Can't have the carts in the back.
We move the boss there.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well stuck under the boss, but we should be okay. Yeah. These carts into him, and then I can move. I dropped oil off into one of the carts for you guys.
Firing that now.
Oil right under the boss, be mindful.
Still one more cart there. Everybody, hard boss, hard boss, hard boss. We gotta burn.
We can get this, these.
Clear the oil on the boss, we can do it.
Yeah, fires out, fires out.
Get that last soak.
Alright, get a bike in, get a bike in, get a bike in, get a bike in. Kill boss.
Congrats on our first mythic kill.
Not until it's over, Sam.
Saying that before it's done? Come on, man.
It's not done, 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 it's not done. No, it's not done.
He's still alive. Well,
Yep.
You killed the thing. I don't know, Sam.
Now it's done.
There we go.
See, it's not the first mythic kill unless K-Lord is dead for most of the fight for it.
That's amazing. Hey, but that 300 DPS you did, 300k DPS you did when you were up, amazing.
Wow. Nice hero trinket. That's Warband too.
As far as loot goes, if you need it, roll need. Just, it doesn't matter what raid team you were on all season. You're in this kill, you get all access to any loot that drops while you're in this raid. All right.
Sam finally rolled high.
Yeah, I finally rolled high. I actually got something. Let's do our break, and then we'll come back, clear trash, and get the.
I'll put pausing pylon down.
We also clear 4 bosses on normal heroics, we can get those.
You get that on. You can do Raid Finder.
Keys will work. Raid Finder will work.
I thought it was normal or higher.
Nope.
The,
Raid Finder works.
chips. Oh, perfect.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna go turn mine in right now.
I don't even know what you are talking about.
There's the quest to get your dinar.
Look who's number 5.
Had dinner already.
No, not dinner. Your cartel chips that you can buy your items on.
What is that?
Okay.
All right.
You'll have to outside the bank in Dornagal. There's like a poster on the wall, like in the entranceway of the bank, that has a quest on it.
Somebody shared a quest earlier. I got that, but what is dinar and what is?
It allows you to basically buy any of the raid trinkets and raid weapons or Mythic Plus trinkets.
It's like currency from
on
season 4.
Yeah, on.
Plus ones you need to do Mythic Plus have resilient.
Yeah, you have to have all resilient 12s in order to get Myth Track keys items, but you'll get it at Hero Track, and Hero Track obviously now 8 of 8.
Is calling them dinars kind of like calling Valor Stones Flight Stones? Like, is it?
Yes. London Amphetamine was second on that roll for the pants.
Yeah, I gave it to him. I didn't want to take both, so it went to second.
Alright. And
They're called puzzling cartel chips.
Yeah. Anyways, go stuff away, do what you need to do. We're gonna go to Cauldron of Carnage next.
The quest for them is right outside literally right at the entrance of the bank in Dornagal, and so is the vendor for the items. Definitely worth having a look. All the good stuff's there. All of the rare trinkets, weapons, items.
Jaster item, best in slots, all that stuff.
All that stuff. You just have to have, down the boss that it drops from at that difficulty to unlock it.
They changed it so that you do not have to have killed the boss for the heroic track ones, only the mythic track.
Oh, nice.
The raid stuff.
Yeah, the mythic track stuff is all still locked out for me. But yeah, that's good to know, because some of the stuff off the last couple bosses is pretty good, even at heroic.
Wait, so
we eat ice
for
cream
the
cones.
dinar, you're only allowed to get the mythic trinkets if you kill the mythic boss, right?
Correct.
Correct.
That's
I think
lame.
that's different from the season 4 vendor, right? You can just buy anything all the way. They need to stop doing season 4s. It's a joke season and half the raid quits.
I had 44% uptime on the Entropics Garden Core, but that's it's a lot of primary stat, but having these little things floating around, it's like a whole other game.
Major, if you're talking about season 4, they also Blizzard lies every single season.
I can't believe they're gonna do Legion, the Pandaria thing, but I'm forgetting the term. Does anyone know what I'm talking about?
Remix.
Remix.
Yeah,
Yeah.
remix.
Yeah, that looks very good. I missed that expansion, so just like being able to play it all again and then go into Mythic. Wow, wow. Mythic Plus rather.
So those last season 4, they said it was like after the 4th week, they were gonna rotate you could pick whatever dungeon you wanted to or raid you wanted to, and do the entire season, and they would all they'd be the empowered raid. And then they said, oh no, we're gonna change that. It's gonna be after 2 months. They never turned it on. It was a rotation every single week.
Which would you prefer?
I would prefer that it's whatever raid you want to do that week. All 3 raids should be available every single week. That way, if we wanted to progress on, say, this particular raid on Mythic, we could focus on this raid and do this raid. Block it out, try to push to the end, finally hit our wall, and then we go switch to the other raid. Or the big plan that we had the last season was, okay, we know we can do the first 4 bosses of that raid in one night. The next night, we know we can do the first 3 or 4 in this raid in one night. Now we have 8 slots of Mythic gear in the vault. That was the ultimate goal for us last season, but I don't know. They say that they're going to do things all the time. Every season 4, they say that they're going to do something with raid, and they don't do it.
I like the idea of choice. If you want to, some guild might want to just farm someplace. Another guild might want to mix it up.
Mm-hmm.
But it's, I think maybe the thing they're considering is that choice is different, whether it's guild choice or individual's choice. And if it's guild choice, then maybe you're gonna have people within the guild unhappy with what they're doing, but maybe not.
They did it in the season 4 of Shadowland.
Didn't feel bad.
No, it was nice. That's what we did. We jumped around. So we clear 6 mythic bosses a week, or 8, but we jumped around to the different raids. It was nice. But they didn't do it until like the last month of raid, before the expansion came.
I just we're clearing 6 mythic bosses this week.
No.
Thanks.
I wish.
I'd love it.
I don't know, man. You're a very optimistic guy.
What I'd like to do is, and maybe just because I missed all of this content, but I'd love to raid Pandaria, stuff, and have the scaling work well. I know sometimes the time walking raids are scaled wonky, but it'd be great to just have all the content out there scaled appropriately and have a lot of variety.
So you have to think too. So this season here is most likely not ending. It's usually 6 months a season. So we're looking August, September for this season's done, right? And then on top of it, you have so then you have season 3 start, let's say September. You go 6 months out, and then season 4 will be 6 months. So the next expansion should be summertime next year, unless something changes. Or they shorten the season, which they haven't done yet. But
I'd like to put it out right before I go back to school.
Yeah.
Or right when I, like around August 20th is like their favorite time.
Yeah, it'll be August.
I'm gonna miss this season. This was a fun one. This was a good raid too.
Ready to check to see who all is here.
Wanted to clear trash.
So what's different about this one?
It's mythic, whereas before it was heroic. You're welcome.
That just happened. We used to see a knight at the top of the DPS meters. Let's go for it.
So big differences is that for Florendo, the roar cannon, so the line, that's 3 of them in a cone. So you got to be more mindful of that positioning. And then for Cauldron, the guys that leave the Voltic images that walk around usually leave the silence thing on the ground. They will explode upon expiration. So even if we CC them perfectly, they're still going to do damage.
What's this about the toys?
Toys do 3 clashes. You have to boot them close enough to each other to go off. All 3 pairs have to go off before the real clash, otherwise it'll wipe the raid. What we did was 2 on the monkey side first, get booted over, hold the last one on monkey side until the very end. The Thorendo side boots all 3 of theirs to the middle as soon as they can.
Yep, because you have to make them clash, do tiny clash. So.
Oh, send some pulse on it. See what it looks like.
If we don't kick them and cause them to do the tiny tussle, they do 500% increased damage when they charge each other.
Are the groups right?
That is a good question.
I put 46 feasts in the guild pick. I don't know if anybody brought
I go.
goodies. Thanks,
Thank you.
Tony.
Yeah.
Okay, did some swapping around, so check groups. Kaylord, I moved you over to group 1, so you'll start on Dinosaur side with Sam. Drip and Azula, you're the healers for the even side. So I swapped you with a couple of folks. So yeah, just check your groups.
Sorry, you said I'm even side. My group's pain is blank
Yes.
for reasons.
Yes,
Yeah, you guys do odds left, evens right?
correct.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Okay,
So
thank you.
going left with Sam will be Cog, Kaylord, Nymph, Alessa, Jenny, Shadut, Candid, Earthworm, and London. groups. Evens will be Lead, Warwick, Pharaoh, Vey, Newall, Glory, Oak, and then Drip and Azula. One thing I want to try, because it was never a problem in Heroic for the Gorilla side, but for Mythic side, and there's another idea that was also suggested to me, is that when those ads come out, let's try to CC them as close to the fence as we can, just to save as much space as humanly possible.
Drip eat the feast before it disappears. Did you? Your flask is worn off.
Oryx, have you removed lust from your bar?
No.
Okay.
Drip, did you eat the feast? Poker? Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Check.
Drip, go eat the feast real quick before it disappears, man.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
I would like to think my very bad movie reference was the reason that he figured it out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Old school.
There's the toys. They're out.
Now you kick him to the center, guys. Just by running into them.
Soaks. Beam on the other side. There you go.
You don't have to click on them. You literally just run.
Looks like you have to use personals, by the way, on when the circles go off. Oh no. So we need to be consistent on that beam. It needs to be on the right side of the bomb, so people are getting knocked into the lava. Always the right side of the bomb, except for the beam.
Interesting. Make sure we're kicking all those Florendos over to the middle. Same thing with the gorillas. Tick 2 or 3 of them over there. Stand behind the bomb. All right, all
those
the
fire puddles really kick.
Yeah.
They hurt. You have to use defensives on them.
So we kick those guys towards the middle, and they just automatically charge each other, and they're good.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's silly. I basically take a nap on those things on Heroic.
Wipe it up. I'll got a battle rose on somebody.
I can res if everybody dies. Or not.
I've got it.
Yep, just stand and fire.
trying to die. I was standing in fire, not enough to kill me.
But yeah, we did more than 30% of the boss's HP on the first pull, so we take that as good prog.
Yes, definitely.
Nobody loves me.
I think she was trying to get to you, and that's what...
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Just release. It'll take 18 seconds to get there.
Glory, yeah, I would say just release based on where you're at. Like,
Yeah, I'm way across.
it looked like your body was in the acid puddle outside the fence.
It's initiation. You do not get
Yeah, I was in that
you
last
don't get
soak circle
reses. You
before
have to
we
run
wiped.
every time.
Once Glory gets here,
Yeah, I'll need time to do a couple things, so hold on. I was in my AoE spec, the first pull. I want to switch to the proper one.
oh yeah.
All right, ready?
All right. So the beam on the bomb is always to the right. Let's try to keep it on the towards the fence each time. Right side. Well, I perk.
Jesus Christ, my fingers aren't working right now.
Right side of the bomb. Right side of the bomb. Right side of the bomb.
No, thank you.
Wipe it. Okay, the beam should always be right side of the bomb.
You can't get to the right side of the bomb when there's all that flame crap there. I mean, I don't know what you wanted me to do there.
There was plenty of room. You can still stand on the right side of the bomb where the soak is. But see, you just knocked 3 people into the because when the bomb blows up, we don't want to get knocked into the lava. We want to get knocked into the clean side of the floor. So when we got knocked into it, we got knocked into the beam, and 3 of us died.
Okay.
A release. We have reses off.
Okay, yeah, I needed to understand that. So the reasoning is that we're gonna be painting lava along the floor in a single direction and knocked away from it each time. Okay.
Yes. The idea is you want the beam on the lava side because when the bomb blows up, it's going to knock you. We want to knock away from the lava so we're not taking extra damage, and so that we're not getting hit by the beam.
Now I see why you can't just run around and hit all those little toys.
Yep.
Stuns you.
I had a few have. It didn't stun me.
If you run
Get
too
it.
far, you get that bar fills up and it stuns you for like 6 seconds.
If you're on the monkey side.
Yeah, if you hit 100%, you stun for quite a while, isn't it? Is it 10 seconds?
It's 6 or 8, but it's still a long time.
Oh. Yeah, you're not. Okay, yeah, the monkey buff thing. That's what you're doing.
Yeah, Worm's
if you're on
Worst
the
Nightmare.
dinosaur side, there's no debuff. You can play with as many toys as you want. That's nice.
Yeah, I just thought you meant hitting the toys caused it. The toys can be
So, alright, try to check it again. And...
I need to go transfer all the augment runes from my other fucking characters. So I think I have 4 or 5 of them over there.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, like Survey said, be careful about your kick angles too.
4x.
Move. Good job.
There we go.
Charging. You see those ads if you can to the fence? Stick them to the fence.
That must have done it.
Either you didn't run out of the beam or you took the bomb with it. Stay over there, Vay.
Why not?
Very good, guys. Keep it up.
Let's get any caster up that we can.
Oh.
We didn't get a.
Use it to prevent healers.
We did not get a flash.
I died for it, about a result. Hopefully not you get a couple.
He's got one on drip.
There we go.
Yeah, we got.
The little guys made it in.
Yeah, so if they don't get kicked to the middle before the Colossal Clash happens, when the 2 big guys go in, all the toys will go too, and the toys do 500% more damage.
Okay, got it.
Do we want to assign that?
I would say just be mindful.
Range in here.
Did you get a battle res or not?
Well, we had like one person, like, for example, we had one that spawned in the lava, so like, that would be one where like nightmare or a immunity can grab it or whatever, or someone that can move quick.
Makes sense. So, so when I'm soaking when I get the big, like, huge cone on me, do I drop it on do I try to get onto the circle with it, or I
No.
drop it somewhere else?
You can stand on the circle, but on the right hand side of the bomb. So as you look at the boss, you want to be on the right hand side of the bomb.
That's what I did.
And then or a little bit off where you're close to the lava, and then as soon as it drops and it cuts a countdown on top of you, and it hits 0, you run like crazy to the bomb.
Okay.
And get out of the beam, because if you stand in there, that beam, it'll kill you. So you have like 2 seconds basically to run out of it, and so you don't dilly dally, and you'll be fine.
It seems like.
So do you not have to be in the circle when that stupid beam comes at you?
No, you don't have to be. You can.
The beam is super wide though on Mythic compared to Heroic. You can't just be in the bomb circle. You want to be next to it. It can cut like through the edge of it, but if you put it on top of it, it'll take the entire space up.
Yeah,
You want to run up like the outside edge, like maybe halfway through like the center of the bomb.
Yeah, and you could time you want to be beyond the bomb really. You want it to it's like 4, like on Heroic it's 1 beam coming through. On Mythic it looks like it's 4, but it's 4 distinct beams that come out. Oh, it's 3. So it's 3 distinct beams that come out. But yeah, even if you time it where you step into the lava real quick and it drops, and then you come back into the bomb, you should be fine. And then on the circles, when the circles come out, make sure you guys are using defensives, because on the fire side, because when that goes off, that will kill you if you don't have a lot of gear, or if you don't have a defensive rolling. Just be prepared for that. There's a lot of damage that goes out right there.
Yeah,
the circles become the fire. What becomes the fire? Because it seems like we're gonna need to manage this floor a little bit.
I'm glad you brought that up. So the bomb, when it blows up, that is what leaves the lava on the ground. So the idea is that everybody stands right next to the lava, so that bomb drops right next to the lava every time, and that will help with the floor management, because it can overlap into the lava. So that's how you manage that portion.
Okay. So we need to clump to bait the bomb to right next to the lava, so that we can kind of slowly grow us up.
Correct.
No, you don't want to do that, because it'll wind up inside the next one will wind up inside the lava.
It targets a person that's in it. Well, as long as it targets a person that's there, it targets where you're standing. So as long as nobody's standing in the lava, the bomb will not land in the lava. So just stand close to it, and then that will manage the floor. If we're 20 yards away from it, then we're just going to have this long continuous lava. It's going to take up room really fast. On the other side, on the gorilla side, the ads, run them to the fence, the closest fence right away, and then they will leave their puddle when you have to do your movement. And then the other thing on the movement, you do not have to. You can take very small steps, so that and not take damage. You only have to take a couple steps. I think I only went up like 15 or 20 points. That's how small I was able to take the steps. I just do a square, so you don't have to run like your head cut off for the blue circles when you're moving. And you can see the ads on the gorilla side, right?
Yes, you can see the ads, but try to do it near a fence so that the middle stays clear. Yep. What we did was try to take our thunder circles towards a fence and pre-position, and then we didn't really move once we were near a fence. And then if somebody else's ad spawned next to us on a fence, you could just CC it right there. If it's your own, it's a little tougher, because it's if it's in the middle, you have to kind of try to bait it more towards the fence if you can.
So we're on the gorilla side. We should all be on the far side fence, basically, and try to stay on the fence. So when you guys pull the boss, you guys, other than the ads, you guys want to be up against the fence. Other than the ads that are kicked. All right. Well, let's get some more pulls in.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Let's wait the bomb. All right. Now move. Okay, personals. Okay, bait. There we go. Move.
I know where to go.
Wait.
Couldn't res me.
Charging. We're down a healer on our side, just be aware.
But that one like
Side
shit.
should be on the gorilla. Get ready to move. All over to the fence. You can kick the little
stack on
gorillas to the
knight.
center. Small movements. You don't have to move real far.
Can someone take that and kick it? That. Can someone kick that Florendo over to this tiny torque?
Working on it.
Thank you.
Where is it?
Across the way.
Yeah, I got it.
6 people died at once.
Yeah. Yeah, wipe it up.
Maybe not a great idea to run the circles over each other either, guys.
There wasn't a whole lot of space to go with the bomb in that corner.
Oh, I'm talking about after we moved 180 degrees around the boss in the open floor. Had 2 people running over me several times.
We don't have one for a healer.
It's Drift Castle son.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, we get cables too. Everybody's got cables if we just, hold them.
One thing I heard Max directing Liquid's raid on when they were working on these circles, he talked about like a two-step thing where you can drop 2 circles basically in the same spot and then move kind of quickly. But you don't, if you move in a steady pace, like it's not going to conserve as much territory as if you kind of overlap 2 circles at a time.
That's what I noticed is you can also even cast when you're doing it. You just run. It takes like a second and a half for it to hit you, so you just run 2 and then stop and run 2, stop.
Yeah, so we're doing real good. It's managing deaths. We only had 2 and P1 there, so.
Sam,
yeah.
Is there some reason we're starting in the center where the dinosaur is? If we want to paint in one direction, the lava, why wouldn't we just want to start?
He's very difficult to move.
Yeah, right where Nymph is. This is where we should be starting, but
Yeah, he doesn't want to move. He doesn't move. We could try to pull him a little bit, but
we could kind of bait bombs in that direction rather than we all run into the center too, right?
Well, I mean, we're still just running along the fence line, but yeah, I could try to start him over here. Pull his tail. Nice.
Is there a mechanic that prevents you from going to the same side twice?
Yes.
yes, it's called stacking dot.
Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, I feel this in heroic too, but the dino side is just there's a lot more damage.
No move. Soak. Ads are coming out right now.
Red. 9 and 5.
You see that one on me? Somebody?
Back up.
Oh, you can't put it like that.
Coming through our group.
Ah, that's on me. God damn.
Charge. Switching sides. I'm gonna take in by the entrance where we come in.
Lagging.
Night. Okay. I fought the gorilla by the entrance this last time, so should have plenty of room by. Hey, bait. Wait. Forget about get the beam on the other side.
Bosses are too close.
You put by the entrance as well. Yeah, that's why.
I'll use cables. I'll burn the soul stone.
Go ahead and stand and stuff, guys.
Okay, well apparently I don't have cables either. That's fun.
I can do it. War Axe. Well, War Axe and Resme.
Yep.
Right there.
If you don't use your cables when they pop up, they go away.
Go away like it invokes the cooldown even if you don't use them?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Do I need to release? Oh, never mind.
No. Alright, so let's get a couple more pulls in for the night, I'll call it. So I put down some markers tonight and I can communicate a little bit better on location. So we're going to start the boss at Purple Diamond for us. On the dino side.
You probably want to start closer to square then, Knight.
You could be at star or square, either one. Alright. And then we'll flip-flop when we switch. I'll go to Condom and you guys can go to Skull. Should be fine that way.
Get a rebuff on Druid and Shaman. Thank you.
Here we go. Bomb's coming out.
I'm gonna go do the toys if I don't have this. I can't go do the toys. I'm sure I'll believe it.
Okay, move. Oh boy.
Fun spot.
It's alright. We got plenty of room to soak on it. Yes. Alright, that's perfect. Get the beam out. Alright. Move. We get warm up. Yeah, hero. I'm taking the boss. Looks pretty good. We'll go back to square. We're gonna go back to square. I think we're still good at square. Leave.
Floor's a lot better over here.
Go right, Glory. And then run back. Disengage. Yeah, one shots.
Yep, shoot a disengage. Okay.
That sucks.
The single beam I can run out of, but the triple looks like nothing.
Yeah.
It's knocked over on our side after the movement here.
Beam that way.
Did everything get touched yet?
Yeah, all the toys are gone.
Giving group stack up.
Beam coming through our group. Watch out, watch out, watch out. You killed several of us. You guys cannot do that.
Wipe this up.
It just cannot happen.
Wipe this up.
Yeah, I get that, but I had nowhere else to go.
Spam bot? Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to be next to the bomb. You could be anywhere.
Hang on.
I get it. I get it. It's gonna take some time to learn the positioning.
It is nice that the beams kind of spread out as they cross, so it's not like one big wide thing, but you can get in between them if it does end up pointing toward us.
Yes, except I stood in between them and it's bigger than the graphic, so make sure you're like in the center between them because it is bigger than the graphic and I died even though I wasn't visually in it.
There we go. Thanks, Fef.
Yeah, the problem I had was I was right in the middle, wherever we stopped after running the rings around, and then the group was to one side, and it was a long run around fire to the other side. I guess I can just bubble that and run through the boss next time.
That or just run to the back of towards the back of the room. It just
there is no back. I was here.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, you could run this direction or that direction just so it's not through our other group.
Well, that's where I was
other
going,
side.
but I mean, it takes a while to get there, right? And the beam spread. It's fine. I just need to learn to not stand there.
Yeah, I learned a little something that one too. Two fires in the center when it's done.
Yeah. So this will be our last pull for the night. We're called here at 10 o'clock after the pull. Get this boss fresh on Thursday. get a really good pull on here to end the night, okay, guys? I need Druid buff, please. Try to make sure because you can upgrade your gear. So if you haven't gone to the vendor and upgraded gear, you can do that. You'll be doing that. Hopefully, you're running your keys. Make sure you're running keys and getting more crests to upgrade gear.
Yeah, crests are uncapped, so as much as you are willing to do, you can do them.
And every piece of gear's got 2 more levels, so you can bump it up now.
You can funnel crests to your main from your alts now. That's cool.
Not crest, Valor Stones with a penalty.
Right, Valor Stones. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, that's just one really good pull here, guys. Here we go. Move, move, move. Move, move, move.
One day I'll learn how to do proper fucking hover movement.
Off the side. Move, move, move.
Full energy in 5.
We are going to go to condom. You might as well stand up. You can. I got a add-on me if you guys can do something with it.
Oh, that's your bad spot.
Just get into it right at the end. We got like a second to get in.
There it goes.
Defensives here.
I'm gonna take the boss back to purple. Really, basically at the end, the front entrance, Knight. That's where I'm going.
We'll be back here by square.
There's no way we can group up better in that middle phase, is there?
Probably is. It's
Like,
chaotic movement though.
And cooldowns there, but half of the raid is out of range.
Balin.
Beam out of there. Beam out of here.
Idea about that.
Run, 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 run. Yeah, I just kept going the other way.
I was dumb.
Keep it up, guys. We're doing good.
there is a B-res available if you guys want to burn it.
I get somebody up. Looks like my side probably is about
You know
equal.
what? I can reach it. For
Grab
Noel.
shoot if you can.
Yeah, Shadid or K-Lord.
Shadid. I can't reach Shadid.
Got 2 battle reses, so get another person
Yeah,
up.
just any 2 people at this point.
I am taking the Congo to the gate, so you can go to the front. So you can go to I don't know what marker you have over there. Skull. Go over to my skull. I'll go over here by the gate.
We'll need someone to grab the toys, of course, for Florendo's side.
Toys are good. One clashed.
Got an ad on me.
Take beam left here.
The Florendo toy is in the middle of lava.
Nice job on the toys.
Let's do the same thing. I'll go to. Oh my god, the room is full.
Yeah.
Skull side, I guess. You go up by the front entrance to the. Close. Just hit the bait. Very good. Beam towards the wall. 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 Thank you.
Sorry, I thought it was on you, then I wasn't sure.
Good job. Good.
Yeah, this one is pretty much done. Let's go ahead and just wipe it up.
Yeah. Hey, this is our best pull for the night. So we're
By
figuring
far.
it out. So
We just improved. If you go with the higher boss one, we're at 41%. We just jumped 16% from our best pull to this one on Florendo, and even more on Torque.
I want to thank everybody from the Heroic Room team that came in and helped out this week.
We will,
definitely,
we will probably need your services again Thursday.
yes. For the next couple weeks until people get back. But we really appreciate this. I really appreciate everybody from the guild and everybody jumping in and stepping in and helping out. So makes a good end. In fact, I will go. Somebody just sent me a message, and I will check.
Oh, where our guild rank is with the killing of Vexy?
Yeah.
Nightmare, let us know if you got this down.
Die.
Yeah, we'll check in tomorrow.
I'm gonna probably. We'll see if someone's gonna do keys afterwards.
30%, 40%, he could do it.
Not when they stack with a shield.
So we are tied for 18th right in the round.
You're just insistent on getting the even 30-40. It's last pull. Let him have his fun.
We are officially 18th place. There's just a couple guilds that are ahead of us. So
Appreciate it, London. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.
Thursday.
it's a good run tonight.
Yeah, that's solid.
Yeah, I figured you might as well end early. Our pulls sometimes aren't the best afterwards, and I want to let people leave on a high. And getting this boss to 40-some% is pretty good.
All right. Do I have any coffer keys? I don't think I do. Oh, I have one. Okay.
It hasn't even updated our pull yet. Oh, because he hadn't finished it. We are. We were 41%, right? We're not at 41%.
30.1 and 40 are the two boss healths. Log says 35%.
I believe that puts us at 15. I believe.
Wind down with a delve, and then maybe see who I can raid tonight.
15th overall as a guild, so, which is pretty damn good.
I don't know if everyone's had a chance to max out all the power gains from this patch, you know, just today, but on Thursday, if everyone gets stuff done, we're gonna have more power.
Yeah, it'll be for the next couple weeks. We get more power. It'll be nice. So
two item levels today, just upgrading a couple pieces.
Yeah, I went from 69 to 71 today.
Did they take the cap off the gilded?
Yes.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, I'll be doing mythics tomorrow then.
And yeah, so just try to get 3 or 4 done tomorrow. Definitely timed is better than not timed right now. You get a few more crests. But yeah, man, it's an awesome night. By the way, let me finish my stream here and two.
Let me mute my Discord audio. Hang on. Go for it. Oh. That rig is so nice. Brand pulling shit that he shouldn't have been too. Yeah, here's what I'm gonna do. I just F in Discord. I don't need to hear that. Neither does anyone else, for that matter. Not a bad first night of Mythic. Good prog on the first boss. Or kill first boss, good prog on the second, so I'll take that almost every day of the week, frankly. I don't like how... Jesus. Ugh. I don't like how the when you get done with the rig, it puts you back where it landed, not where you are. That would be like better, but is what it is.
Scene that figure out the best combination to funnel gear to people, and then they just run it over and over and over and over and over, and then once they're done, like, you could have 8 DPS characters and 2 of them are geared enough to push in Mythic, and the others, like, other tanks are just there to get gear to drop for other people. It's madness.
Hello, hello.
Yeah.
We doing keys again before the night's over?
Yeah, I want to try and get 2 so I can get my Dinar.
Yeah, I just pugged a 10 right before the raid to get some Graspy. I need a lot more.
I need way too many.
Okay. I can abandon this delve, it's fine. Where are we going?
I don't know yet.
I have 11 workshop.
Digit my cog.
Yeah, I have a 12 workshop.
Yeah, I think I have a 12 TOP theater, so.
Hog if they're chatting. No. It's in the group. Or I could do Valen. Valen's not even on, is he? No, he's not. Just ask for 1 DPS for an 11 or so. See who we can get.
Nope. Nope.
Not oak. Screw you, I'm out.
What about COG?
I invited him, but it was still in a group, so he may still be
He's
sitting in
he's
raid.
probably AFK. He's probably still in the raid
He's
group.
sitting in the raid talk. Yeah, still in a raid group and just sitting there talking.
He's not in channel anymore.
Or I'm just gonna pug one. What keys do we have?
Workshop.
Are we all 12s or do we have an 11?
I'm an 11 workshop.
There's Oak.
Yes. 11 workshop, sorry.
Yeah, I have 11 workshop.
Okay, let's just do that.
Probably don't want to stack pull after the first boss. I probably won't have anything for that. The later part of those slimes, you can probably double that. I should have wings back up by then, and then yeah, just ask. It's and then the dogs get kind of nuts if we double.
Yeah,
pull.
no, I don't do anything crazy with dogs.
It's just the dispels, right? I can get one, and I can single target heal a second one. A third one will kill somebody.
Yeah.
You want to take a full Mythic Plus team into an 11 delve and just slam that and get more gildeds?
I want the dinar.
No, I'm kidding.
Like 3 or something.
It's 7.
I've not run a delve this season, so I couldn't even if I wanted to.
Yeah, it's 7.
It's 7 crests.
Did they just change
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, it's 7 crests 3 times a week.
Oh, okay.
I'd rather just run keys.
Yeah, no. If you can do 11s and 12s, it's just faster to do it that way. But I need to start getting all my alts into 7s, so let them grind that.
It's a workshop, right?
Yeah.
Man, I was not feeling the raid tonight. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I just wanted to get out of there. We were doing fine. I'm just tired today, man.
I mean, everyone has their days. I mean, trust me, I get it.
Tim said, we leaving at 10. I was like, please, God, yes. I don't want to do this anymore. Just ready to get out of there. Don't forget to repair before you go in.
And change your specs.
Yeah. Should be good. I changed gear and all that. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I was getting power infusion. I was getting PI.
Oh. Special.
Remind me to send sweet nothings to Nymphetamine. I'm gonna assume it was
Probably, Newell generally.
Newell.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. No, it was Nymph.
Yeah, Newell generally hits one of the shamans with it. Even though technically I'm the best one to hit with it, but because of everything else, it's not the value is on it.
Yeah, see, the problem about that is you're dead half the time, so...
I think it was hitting Pharaoh. Jesus.
You're not wrong.
You're wearing out my battle res key, bro.
I gotta learn proper hover movement.
You're the new Valen.
And this class is not as tanky as the monk is.
Alright, I had no buffs. Okay, so I pull it all, right? No.
I should probably eat something, even though I'm gonna die in the first minute.
No.
5, 4,
Can't stop me.
2, 1.
You take so little damage, I'm actually considering just putting my beacon on somebody else.
That's fine. It should be okay.
Yeah.
I'd tell you if it's sketch. There's a couple pulls in a couple dungeons.
Yeah, I'm very glass cannon on this spec, and I'm still adjusting to it.
Let's do Worm and War Axe.
I'll kick Sucker.
Yeah, I'm fine. That was weird. I pulled the wrong side too. All the bombs gone? No. Finish the bombs.
It is now.
Okay. Pulling this next one. This is 3 bombs. I still have silence though. Silence first.
God damn it.
Man. Stun back up to. I was stun too. Okay, that's my CC. Single kicks. Yeah, I got smashed at the very start. Should have held after. I guess we can last boss here. After this. Oh, perfect. Emissary in there. Oh, I'm early. I'm early. Shit.
Oh boy.
Moving because of bombs. Moving. Kill this guy in 10 seconds.
I am gonna have everything except Aura Mastery, so you can't double pull this.
Okay, so 2 slimes in the robot.
Sure.
Okay.
You just gotta go down quick.
The thing that screwed us last time, Drip, was the Sand pulled double robot.
Yeah.
If he didn't pull double robot, we were fine.
Yeah, double robot plus the first pack of slimes, right?
Yeah.
This is just 2 slimes. And
Yeah, 2 gunks and the robot.
first so we can delay it a bit. Okay, that's one stone.
Yeah, sorry, I already threw my end cap.
That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Here comes Gunk.
Yeah, it was no problem.
Okay, that's okay. Just one. You good for another one like that?
Don't really have a whole lot here.
Oh shit! Well, they're both coming because they got both.
Have Aura Mastery in 10 seconds.
I'll cool down this.
All darkness right on top of me.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
Yeah, we're good. I think. Mitigate the robot AoE. Okay, that's fine.
I use my one stop.
Yeah. Gonna go off with
Here comes
the
Wings.
Yeah, I should have just pulled all of it.
All I heard was pull all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tagged him.
Gunk's going off.
I got a little something for the dogs.
I'm pulling 3 here.
We got an emissary in the back too.
Get stun. Delay the bite a bit.
Yeah, 3's not bad actually. We had 3 bites out. I feel it. It must be when he pulls the double dogs. We get stacked bites. It's what kills people.
I'm gonna get 3 here, and then we'll do boss, and I'll get the last one sometime during the fight, like towards the very end. I didn't want to do a quad pull in the 12, though I left that one up. I should have just done it. Yeah, I probably should have just pulled 4.
You don't have anything to shed to immune the dot on the boss, do you?
No.
Okay.
Careful of the dog over there, too. Emissary's gonna hit. Hope so.
Oh, you guys played that one a little dangerous.
Yeah.
I forgot to hit hover. I was trying to disintegrate through the box.
Okay, careful with the guy back there. If we get him, we'll just...
Move, move, move.
I was trying to be greedy. This line of sight was really weird there.
Get the tank dot lining up with the line of sight. And so you guys are already at like half health when we go to line of sight. So there's no, you're not going to be able to. Yeah, I haven't seen the tank soak line up with the line of sight like that. But I guess it's because I normally run with Sam and he immunes every other one, so it throws the timing off.
You may have to leave a dot on somebody here. Or yell for someone to defensive if you need it.
Nope, they're spaced out enough. I got them both. Perfect. Now the real boss.
Sorry guys, I was talking to Sam about his stuff. And I was cooking in the lava.
That's all good.
Yeah, he's lucky to have you, man. Thanks for looking after him.
Oh, it's no big deal. I'm not a oncologist, but I know the basics. It's not a great deal.
Yeah, but I mean, even just, you know,
I'm gonna get these here. If you guys can get there.
even just a you know objective second opinion is the thing, right? Like,
sorry, my computer just lost it. Stunning. I have nothing here.
Yeah, I got triple nuked.
Hold on for as long as I can. Just be able to- Except this is the stomp one. All darkness, the first to stomp.
I was left for the second.
Oh, it's down. It was late. Yeah, it didn't help. I get these like 4-second freezes every now and then.
You and a lot of people do.
I figured out what mine was from. Windows decided to move my swap to my hard drive from my M.2 drive. I had to manually manage swap file and put it back. I have a feeling we got a bad Windows update last month.
Looks like you got a really started off. These things don't like carry over to the like it.
Oh, after this, sorry.
Hate
Wait a second. Okay, there we go.
like a personal grudge or something. It's his sister or something. That's funny. You never try to make that little. Yeah.
The most mobile guy. Waiting on him.
I was behind everything. I wouldn't have made it. I had to wait because my immolation aura was up, or I would have pulled guys. Not that it would have mattered. But... I'll be okay. It's gonna stand in yellow. Should be okay. Ooh, I wouldn't trust it. Perfect timing here. Go straight into this with lust after the emissary's dead.
What the fuck? Okay, well, it says I get hit by a hidden flame cannon. I was nowhere near it.
I don't know how I love that.
I got wings here, but not a lot else.
I've got Zephyr. How's that for now?
Okay, now I got some other stuff. I mean, shit's just melting. It's nice.
I'm still gotta figure out that Flame Shaper build and raid, but dude, a Mythic Plus, I've got it. It's finally starting to show damage-wise. It's about fucking
A little
time.
spicy on the big AoE here, but we'll see. Oh, I've got Ore Masteries coming up.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
Kick left anchor.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
Tell Harley we said aye. Probably, I don't know if you heard me, but I'm gonna go with it.
Heard you what?
He said Led said he's on the phone, so I was like, tell Harley we said aye.
Okay.
Oh my god. I don't know how I swung that, but I did.
Yay, we beat the game.
So, that's intentional.
Yeah, we got a bunch of melee.
You didn't see that.
Did you nearly go flying off the edge?
Yep, and had to double hover in order to get back.
Excuse me? How did it hit me twice? Is there a mechanic I don't know about the Mega Zap and the magnets?
Live, bitch. Not the magnets. If you get hit by the Mega Zap twice, you might have overlapped with someone last time.
Yeah, it actually hit me 3 times according to the death log. Oh, does it put a debuff on you that damages you more the next time you get hit?
Yep.
Yeah, it could be what it is. I got clipped by one in the middle.
It's another 11 on the board for me.
That's funny. I got a 10 workshop.
Oh, that's an interesting helm.
Right? It's certainly kind of cool looking.
Yeah, I mean, if you didn't want it, I'd take it for the transmog, but that's cool. I've never seen that drop.
Yeah, I mean,
It was 36 points for me too.
Are you sure? I don't actually need it. I've already got a tier helm with a socket in it. It would just be for transmog. So if
Alright, I'm gonna cut off stream there tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and raid Kath Ray. She's a VTuber. I've become good friends with her over the last couple of months. So definitely go give your shout outs to her.
Thank you. I gotta get to bed, guys. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for the run.
And I'll be back tomorrow. We'll be streaming tomorrow for more keys.
I'm gonna do the same. You guys have a great evening.
You too, sir. If you're doing some more tomorrow with lead drip, Borax, whatever, I'll be on. I'll